gonna get this. I said I'd live stream. Okay, now it says we're live now. Okay. I think that fixed it. Can I hear myself? Okay. Oh, I'm really loud. I am really loud. Can I hear myself? Hold on. Okay. Oh, I'm really loud. I am really loud. Can I hear myself? Hold on. Okay. It's like playing. It's like playing through like. It's like playing. It's like playing on loop. It's like playing through like. It's like playing. Oh God. Okay, I gotta mute my own stream. All right, we should be live now. We should be live now. Let me make a post about it. Can I open up this stream in a like whatever? Yeah, here we go. Boom. I think I got the music right. Boom. I think I got the. Alright, well wait. Hopefully somebody joins here. Or like chills in chat. What the heck? Alright. Alright. Should be good. Let me test this chat. Just be like, hi. Yeah. Alright. I don't know if the music is good on the stream, but anyways, let's get to drawing. Bit of an earlier stream, so I don't know if it's gonna do any better or any worse. Ooh, I like this one. Probably gonna be a little bit quieter because I'm doing the stream earlier, and it is Fridays, so I think kids are in school. Actually, wait, are kids in school? I don't even know. I don't know. Yo, what is up? Warrior 21108. What's going on, man? How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. By the way, I don't know if my audio levels are good. Good. You an early bird. We just started. Gonna be continuing practicing hands. Not like I could do any better. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna be practicing hands as usual. Maybe I'll try to actually draw something other than hands, but for now I'm gonna be practicing hands. Wait, any tips for what, drawing hands? Also, can you hear the music in the background or no? Tips for hands. It's pretty loud. All right, let me turn it down. It actually is pretty loud too. All right, I turned it like significantly down. So let me know. Let me know if it's good. Tips for hands. I mean, you just gotta. It's good? Okay, cool. Give me a second to answer the tips for hands. So, hands are really difficult. You gotta know how to... First, you gotta know, like, the structure of a hand. And what I mean by that is... Give me a second. This one's pretty bad. Perspective, yeah. Definitely. You need to know how to... Okay, let me finish this hand, then I'll answer. Yeah, this one looks like crap. By the way, some of these are studies. So for hands, you need... This is what you need to learn if you want to draw good hands. You need to know how to draw a cylinder. I don't want to write all this out, but you need to know how to draw a cylinder and rotate a cylinder. So like, for example, that's a cylinder facing us, and if I want to turn it slightly, and then I can keep on turning it in perspective like this. I can do it on the other side. This is kind of a crappy example, but if I wanted to move it down, right, you need to know, this is really sloppy, but yeah, that's already not easy. Yeah, hands are not easy. I get the point. Okay, yeah, so you need to know how to do that, and then you need to learn, like, you need to learn about your, like, the structure of a hand. So for example, your finger has 3 joints. I'm using my hand as an example. One right here, one right here, and one right here. And that's where your finger bends. So you need to learn that. And your thumb only has 2, right? One right here, and then one like right here. And that's why I'm able to move it. So you gotta, it's a combination of cylinders in perspective, understanding like how your hand is actually built and like where it can move, and stuff like that, and then just drawing a bunch. So I turn 3 cylinders and blend them together. Essentially, it's a combination of a lot of things. But I would say learn how to rotate a cylinder in perspective, and then once you get comfortable with that, learn some basic structure for your hands, and then just copy a bunch of them. Proco has a pretty good video on it, so hopefully that kind of helped. It's kind of a little messy how I said it, but hands are really difficult. Who's that? Proco? He's just a good artist. He's been around for a while. It's spelled like this. Proko. Proco. But yeah. Yeah, sure. And also, you know, you can use your own hand as a reference, so you can always look at your own hands. Yeah. Try and stream it a little bit earlier than I did last time. See if it really changes anything. Also got a new video coming out later today, probably after I finish my stream. I'll probably upload it. Oh, 6 p.m. Oh shoot, yeah. it's only 11:46, or well, almost 12. It's still 11 a.m. for me. Almost 12 in the morning. I forgot about time zones. Yeah, West Europe. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about time zones. So you'll probably be sleeping by then. That hand looks kind of like crap. I'm trying to do some cool perspective studies of hands. But in my time, yeah, I got a new video coming out. I'm not sure how it's gonna do. The video didn't really come out as well as I wanted it to, so I don't expect it to really do great, but we'll see. You should look at the majority of your viewers' country and adjust upon that. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, I mean, at some point I could do that, but it's like, I'm not like a big YouTuber or anything yet, So I don't really think it's that, like, I don't need to do it right now. But yeah, that is something I actually should do. I kind of just assumed everyone would be from the States. Like, subconsciously. Might be for the messy grammar. It was fine. I can understand what you're saying. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. It's always weird because I used to, it's hard to focus and talk and draw at the same time. Donald Trump, not the center of the universe. I like supporting small creators by just looking at streams. Yeah, I get that. I used to do that on Twitch a lot too. I'd always sort by viewers from lowest to highest. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something and I literally just forgot. My friend also has short-term memory loss. That sucks. I've never had a good memory, but I've kind of learned to turn it into like a positive in a way, because there are some things I do not want to remember. By the way, this pencil, I just got this pencil yesterday. Or these pencils yesterday. Fire pencil. And they were only like $1 and like 80 cents for 8 of them. So they're cheap too, just like the Sketchbook. Shout out to Target. The store, by the way. I don't know if you have Target in Europe. You should get higher quality ones? Nah. Nah. You don't need high quality stuff to make good art. Maybe when I'm like a professional. But I kind of want to learn how to draw with cheap material. Nobody knows about Target here? Yeah. Bro, Target is fire. Like my new... Target is like my new store. I went grocery shopping there for the first time yesterday. And I was like, wait, they actually have food that isn't poison. Like most of it here. We have... Little? Or is it Lidl? Or is it like one word? Yeah, I've never heard of that. I found a pizza at Target that was clean. Like, it didn't have poison ingredients in it. And I was like, wow, is this real? In the States? finding food here that's clean is an anomaly. This pencil is fire, by the way. This is my new favorite pencil. Goodbye, other mechanical pencil. I'm fat even with healthy food. Oh. I used to be. I mean, I say that like I'm not a little bit overweight, but like 2 years ago, or maybe not 2 years, like a year and a half ago, I did a drastic change of what I eat because I learned of all the poison they put in our food here, and I lost a lot of weight just by doing that. Kind of sad, to be honest. I don't want to make this like a depressing kind of stream, but it's kind of sad what they put in our food here. It's terrible. And they don't teach you about it in school, or at least they didn't. That's why you should move to like where I live. Dude, man. We'll see. I don't know. I'm just happy I'm aware of it, because a lot of people, I mean, everyone always talks about that. The mouse pad being the world map, and my geography is still really bad. Oh yeah, I was about to say, I'm just happy that I'm aware of it, because a lot of people are not. A lot of people here, they don't even know what they're eating, or like what's in their food, and then they wonder why we have the amount of obese people we have here. Anyways, drawing hands. I'm doing a bunch of studies right now. I'm gonna try and draw some hands without any reference in a second here, probably after this one. This pencil is freaking fire. I'm gonna say that like 5 million more times. Try drawing a monster with 5 hands. Dude, I mean, the hand itself would probably look like a monster. The hands I used to draw like a couple years ago looked like a monster, I can tell you that. Not like my skills are even better now. I'm good at like drawing mountains though. Yeah, I mean everyone's good at drawing something. Except me. No, I'm just kidding. Why did I get to draw mountain? Mountain. This is my mountain. This is a volcano. Okay, what am I doing? Bro, you can draw heads so good. You gotta remember these hands right here. I'm looking at I'm just copying something I'm looking at, but if I try and draw without, it's gonna look a lot worse. This one I did without looking at anything. Those are good. Well, I'm glad you think so. Alright, let's try and do one without any reference. I'm gonna draw a hand without looking at anything. Just do like a relaxed. It's just a sketch. If you ink it, it's nice. Right. I'm not sure how that works. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. I like this song. Let's try a hard one. This one might look like crap. Here we go. I'm gonna try and do some like wicked perspective. Alright, it's already kind of looking bad. I guess I could just do this. Okay, it's not really what I wanted, but it doesn't look terrible. It's supposed to be like pointing up, like try like doing a hand that's holding something. I was actually practicing that not too long ago. I can do that. So this, and then, wait, where's the thumb? Oh, crap. Oh, wait, it would just be on top, yeah. Wait, that looks like trash. Hold on, let me redo this. I literally was just practicing this. Supposed to be holding like a coffee cup. Wait. No, wait. Hold on. Let me try something else. Like, hold on, let me... I was literally just practicing this, look. I was literally just practicing all of it. And I can't remember. Let's try a cup. Let's just try a cup. So... wraps around... and you got finger. There we go. Kind of. I gotta practice this more. Kind of holding the cup. It looks like a hand army. Are you talking about this page right here? We got even more. Yeah. Let me see if I can remember that. Actually, let me look back at that. How did I do this? So, yeah, see, I was trying to draw this one right here. That's what I was trying to draw first. Gee, bro, what the? Oh, you're talking about this page? We got some stuff on the other page I don't want to show. But yeah. We are working. Wait. Let me go back. Okay, I see what I did wrong, I think. So we got the hand holding. Yeah, right there. So it has the hand has to be what this had this part right, and then this. So what I did wrong. Oh crap! I can't remember. Let me use my own hand as a reference, which is kind of cheating, but whatever. There we go. It's a really tiny coffee mug, but kind of has the idea there. I don't know. Is it clear to see? It's kind of hard for me to tell. Looks pretty clear, but let me fix this. OMG, bro, what the? Yes, okay, all right, cool. I feel like that finger's probably positioned wrong a little bit. All right. Yeah, I gotta practice holding stuff more. Or what? No. What did I just say? I gotta practice drawing hands holding stuff more. Then I gotta practice holding stuff more. Is it okay if I go watch something else, or do you want? Do you want to imprison me here? You can do what you want, man. Bye then. Alright, Warrior. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day, bro. Yeah, you too, man. I appreciate it. I feel like I forgot what I learned. That sucks. That wasn't too good. Yeah, alright, I gotta practice that more. Doesn't necessarily look wrong, it just doesn't look great. I drew this at a really weird angle. Yeah, okay. Drew it at a really weird angle. But I got the general idea down. I just drew it at. This hand looks pretty bad. I'm gonna do like a cool like perspective thing here.
Why does that not look real? It's that thumb. Oh man, thumb is so difficult for me. I feel like that's where I'm making the most mistakes. It's just that thumb. This is wrong too. Yeah. This pencil is so good though. I am very happy with this pencil. It just might be my new favorite pencil. Alright, I'm gonna try and draw some more from imagination. Okay, the ones from imagination are turning out okay. I feel like I'm struggling most with the thumb. Well, the good news is, oh my god, it's been an hour. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I felt like I was getting hands done at a really fast pace, and then I looked at how long I've been streaming, and it's already almost been an hour. So I guess a page just naturally takes me about an hour. How do I draw? Yeah, I'm struggling with the thumb a lot, you can tell. Like, I just don't know enough about the thumb. Okay, that's where I gotta focus on. Gonna try another hard one here. Yeah, that one kind of turned out like... Trying to draw this, basically. This. The thumb is on the wrong side. That's another mistake I've been doing. I've been constantly drawing the thumb on the wrong side of the hand, and it has been bothering me a lot. Yeah, it's bad. What is wrong with me? Time for this stream. How late I am, or how late am I? What is going on, JK Ace? How are you doing, man? And I've been only going at it for about an hour, so I mean, I don't know how long I'm gonna go today. A little bit earlier than last time. But yeah, we'll see. How are you doing, man? And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Where was I? Oh yeah. Still trying to get used to streaming and drawing at the same time. It's hard. That looks pretty bad. Yeah, I definitely got more. Gotta study harder. But yeah, let me know if the audio levels are good, by the way, if you get a chance. We have done, this is what I have done so far. A page. I guess I guess on average it takes about an hour for me to get a page done. I just lost my train of thought. Give me a second. Let me take a little quick break here. Oh, I got a subscriber. Woo! We're at the big 222. First time I saw one of your vid, I was like, nah, this guy's got mad potential. I wasn't wrong because you improve fast. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I try my best, you know. Yeah, so it took me a little bit longer than I wanted to figure out like how to learn art, and I feel like I'm at a point now where I know what I need to do to get better. So I don't really ask those questions anymore, like like, is this working or is this what I actually do? It's like, no, I know now, if that makes sense. Anyways, yeah, let's get some more hands. By the way, some of these are studies, obviously. The ones that look cool, like these ones, I just copied, and most of them over here are from my imagination. Alright, what's a cool hand pose? Okay, I think I got one. Oh wait, that's not gonna work if I do it like that. And thank you everybody who's, well, I mean, I don't think there's that many people here, but if somebody watches this back or something, everyone who has liked the stream, it really does help. I appreciate it. That one looks pretty bad. Yeah, I gotta look at more reference. Probably would be something more like that. No. Alright, let's draw from reference, because drawing from imagination is not working out right now. Maybe I'll actually try and draw something that isn't a hand. Because I don't know how... Bro, 1 page an hour is a lot considering how small you're drawing them. Well, I'm glad you think that. I should have... My arm kind of... It doesn't hurt, but... It doesn't feel the greatest right now. I think I'm drawing too hard. That actually reminds me, I need to learn how to draw at different sizes. People who can draw like really small, like this small are crazy. I don't even know if you can see that on the stream. Because it's so tiny. People who can draw like that small are insane. Alright, let's do holding stuff, because that's another thing I wanted to practice. Yo, what is up? Minto? I don't know if I can call you that. Indifili Minto. I have no idea if I said that right. What is going on, man? How are you doing? And thank you for stopping by. Oh, there's something in my eye. Hold on. Yeah. We are chilling, practicing hands as usual. I might try and actually draw something more interesting. We'll see. I don't know how long I'm gonna be live today. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I really do. It's fun. Streaming is fun. When you get the right people. Just for you guys, this is... I kind of failed at this drawing, but I drew Sasuke. I failed with his like legs, but I was doing like a random sketch. All right. Anyways, we got a page done. I just hit my microphone. I'm sorry about that. Let me stretch real quick. Maybe we'll try and draw something fun. I know I said hands, but let's kind of want to do a little bit of... I used to draw hella small till I realized doing it makes it difficult to draw bigger figures, and so I decided to change it and mix it big and small. Yeah, that's what I need to do. It also looks like just more interesting if you have everything. Like, for example, I can actually show. You have like, say I got a square like this, right? There are two squares like this, right? They're like the same size. But now let's say I got a square that's like small, and then one that's like really big. Like this one is more interesting to look at because there's variation. You know what I mean? That's why it's important to learn how to draw at different sizes. I'm trying to think of what I want to draw here. Can keep doing hands, but yeah, I suppose. Is a cool study or a cool reference. Let me save these. These hand references are really good that I got on my other monitor right now. But yeah, I'll, since both of you guys are here, well, I don't know if you guys are still here, but I do have a video coming out sometime today, probably after I'm done streaming. I don't think it's really my greatest video, but it's something I thought you guys should know if you're interested. Who the heck, like, who bends their thumb like that? That looks so uncomfortable. It kind of turned out bad. I think it's because the fingers are stubby. Looks a little bit better. Let's see, yeah. I like this song. Bum, bum, bum. I like that one. Fingers are a little bit tiny, but I have no idea what my next video is gonna be. Oh, 0. You should watch David Finch's video on drawing hand and trust. It's the only one you'll need. On top of that, his got more in torso, hips, legs, and head. Yeah, I mean, I could. I've watched David Finch in the past. Yeah, I could check it out. I actually watched David Finch for... He's got a good video on drawing figures in perspective. I remember liking that one a lot that I watched, but to be honest, with like tutorials and stuff, I feel like I spent a lot of time, too much time, watching tutorials and not actually practicing. I don't really watch tutorials anymore. Alright, I'm gonna draw something other than a hand. I'm gonna do... Yeah, that figure video was good. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched David Finch in a while though. Wait, JK Ace. So like, what do you draw? Like, do you draw like manga, anime stuff, or just characters you like? I got an idea. We're gonna do a little bit of a perspective. Change it up a bit here because I'm kind of bored of hands. It's gonna kind of cut out of my grid here that I made. I want to do some like cool perspective thing going on here. I think that's right. It has been an hour and 16 minutes. Like I said before, thank you everyone who has been watching or has liked the video. Appreciate it. It helps a lot. Might go a little quiet here because I'm gonna try and focus.
It's crazy. At one point, I wanted to make a manga and made some. Then I got hooked on animation, but for now, focusing on character design. Okay, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I definitely want to make a manga at some point. It's one of my goals, but I know I just don't have the skills. Which, I mean, just because I don't have the skill doesn't mean I shouldn't try, but like I haven't even studied like storytelling. Like that's another one. That's another thing. But it is one of my goals, yeah. Or like how to write. Yeah, like I haven't even looked at like how to write or how to like how to world build, like any of that. Have fun drawing hands. I mean, I am I am having fun drawing hands. What is up, Ferris XD? How are you doing, man? Thank you for stopping by. Right now I'm kind of taking a break from drawing. I mean, I am drawing hands, but I'm actually trying to draw character. Just kind of break up the monotony of drawing hands, but we'll draw some more in a second. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. To master it? Yeah. Essentially. I want to be able to draw hands at any angle, any position, no matter when, where, what. Pretty much with everything. Basically drawing from imagination, essentially. That's, yeah. Oh, actually, have you guys heard of a YouTube channel called Broken Draw? They make some really good videos. Kind of curious. I draw so many eye in the last 3 years I can do it in 1 minute. That's good, man. Keep it up. Kind of struggling with these hands right now. Probably would be like positioned up like this. Yeah,
looks a little more natural. Also, I don't think you'd see. This looks a bit off. Yeah, I mean, it is a little bit off, but okay. The best way to get better at making manga is by making fan manga, popular stuff depending on the genre, because all problems are solved for you and all you got to do is come with storyline. Yeah, that sounds pretty effective. I'm assuming you're asking if I'm using a reference. No, I'm not. I'm trying to do this out of my head, which is why it is taking forever and why it isn't looking that great. Wanted to do some cool like perspective shot, but yeah, it didn't really work out. Alright, this was kind of a flop, but that's fine. Just move on. Alright, let's go back to drawing hands. Nah, the best way to learn something is to be in a team. It's too much to go solo for any manga. I mean, if it's like, if you're like doing it like seriously for like making money, yeah. But I kind of meant more as like a personal project. At least that's what I meant. I mean, for long story. Yeah. Might work on that later off stream. I feel like I can pull it off. Should try shading the hands. I mean, I could, but I'm more focused. Right now, I'm more focused on just getting the general shape down in multiple angles. I'm talking about something a little short, like story back in preschool. I used to make some Naruto DVV and say then we start making other stuff from there. Bye. All right, see you, Ferris. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like obviously I wouldn't. I wouldn't make something like. Okay, instead of manga, you know what I should have said? I should have said one shot. Because that's kind of what I meant. I meant more of, yeah, like a short story. Yeah, like what JK Ace is saying. Yeah, that was my fault. I should have specified it better. I want to make this work. I wanted to do some like cool perspective shot, and I just can't pull it off. I'll focus on it some other time. I think that's more of a perspective issue than hand issue. Anyways, but yeah, obviously for me it would be more of like a short story. Like I would not work on something that's like 6,000 pages, like with solo, unless it was like a, you know, like a super long-term personal project with no like deadline. Yeah, sorry, I got like really quiet. I was just thinking. I'm not sure. I feel like my next video, or my video I'm gonna be uploading today, I'm not like, I wish it turned out a little bit better, but you know, it is what it is. And I guess like I could have like redid it a bunch of times, but my next one will definitely be a lot better. I don't know what I'm doing next though. It's been... Oh, it says am I dropping mad frames? It says my connection's really bad. I don't know what's been going on my internet today. Hopefully it's good. Okay, now it says it's back. Hey, but then I couldn't decide on what to make or focus on because I kept coming up with new stories and power systems like every month until I decided to mix them all and came up with your current one. Dude, that sounds like a lot though. How do you even manage all that? Let's try do some more hands for imagination. I really want to figure out this one. I'm gonna work on this probably after I end the stream because I wanted to make it look really cool. I'm pretty sure it's just a perspective issue. Let me fix this. By the way, this pencil is fire. That's not right. The solution was giving the manga different worlds that have gates which can only be opened in a few specific ways. One way is if there's a connection between worlds. Okay. Still, that seems like a lot to manage. But I get it, I get it. Oh my god, I gave him 6 fingers. God dang, I knew something looked wrong. I was like, why does that look wrong? Oh my god, I did the freaking thing. I was like, why does this not look right? Or why does this one not look right? Gave him freaking 6 fingers. Bro's got AI syndrome. I've been doing like it's mostly been like putting the thumb on the wrong side of the hand. That's the one that's been getting me a lot. That one makes me mad. Let me take a little break right here. It has been almost 2 hours. Keep saying I'm dropping frames. I don't know if I actually am or if it's just OBS being annoying. Shouldn't be. Probably will go for another until I finish this page, probably. We'll see. Streamed a little bit earlier than normal. After this stream, I'm going to be uploading my new video. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it does. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to figure this one out. That one keeps giving me trouble. Sorry guys, I wanted to draw something other than hands, but I feel like I'm kind of fumbling right now. hard to draw and stream at the same time. Like, that's definitely what I've learned from these past 2 streams I did. Or well, just streaming in general. Because I feel like there's like unwanted pressure because I'm streaming to have, you know, to have something, to be doing something or making something. Whereas if I'm not streaming, I can just go at my own pace. Trying to figure out how to deal with that and get over it. JK, I want to see some of your drawings, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Seem like you know a lot. I think my stream keeps dying, so OBS is saying that it's like bad quality or like dropping frames. It's annoying me. All right. Oh. Is it actually like, why? Actually is buffering. God dang it. Yeah, I don't know what's causing that. It shouldn't be. It's kind of making me mad, I'm not gonna lie. 5 minutes. That's kind of trash. I'm sorry if you guys are experiencing buffering. I don't know why my computer's acting up or what's going on. Why is that happening? It's just staying in the red. Alright, I'm just... Okay, well, now it's back. I don't know what is going on. It's kind of turning out to be a scuff stream. I don't know what's causing it to drop frames. It should not be dropping any frames. Now I feel like I'm not really focused. Oh my god, see, I did it again. I drew the freaking pinky on the wrong side. This keeps happening. Oh, alright, I gotta take a small break because now I'm just getting frustrated. Alright. Oh, okay, it seems I'm not dropping frames anymore. I don't know why that was happening, so that's good at least. Again, guys, it's been about 2 hours. Thank you guys for watching. I know, like, I don't know why I was dropping frames. Got me a little upset, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, just chilling here a little bit. What do we learn today? Hands are really hard. That's what we learned.
You're drawing an open hand with the two fingers in the middle slightly together. Oh, do you mean like the scissors like this? I don't know if you mean like this, but it looks pretty bad, but I did it really fast. Alright, I did that way too fast. That one looks really bad. Hold on. I mean with the ring and middle finger close to each other. Oh, like that. Let me see if I can do that. This? I've never done it like that before. And again, big W. Yeah, what is going on? I don't know how to say your name. Flesh Room? Flesh Room. Is that how I'm supposed to say your name? What's going on, man? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Kind of been a little scuffed and scuff stream at this point, but wanted to draw something that wasn't a hand, but didn't turn out too good. Yeah, how are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? I need to take a break. But yeah, I did it's been about 2 hours and I did 2 pages. Got, let's see what we got. All of these right here. Obviously, what I did today, just now, was actually working on something here. Yeah. And then I did more yesterday. I didn't do these on stream, but I was doing some more yesterday. And then this is a drawing I did that I'm not going to show you guys. Sorry. Nah, but that was a sketch I did. But yeah, how are you doing, man? Kind of just chilling right now. I don't know if I want to keep going or not. It seems like I should stream more in the afternoon. Oh crap. Look at this cool trick. I messed up. My arm kind of feels a little weird right now, so that's why I'm taking a lot of these breaks. I do have a video. I don't know if I want to. I guess I should upload it. I don't think the video is that good. The drawing in the video didn't really turn out good. Let me get some more on the page here. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Watch me upload this video that I don't think is really that good, and then it like blows up. By the way, JK, this is what you meant, right? With the hand, like going like this. Or am I dumb? I think when I stream, I'm definitely gonna stream more around this time. I see most artists doing it, drawing the hand in the ring. Wait. I see most artists doing it, drawing the hand and the ring and middle finger somewhat doing the same thing. Oh yeah, okay, I know what you mean. That's because, yeah, you're like, your ring and middle finger are like tied to each other. Like, you see how my middle finger is moving even though I'm moving my ring finger? My pinky kind of is too. No, wait, what was it? I'm sure it was. There's like something like where like, I think it was your ring and middle finger. They're like kind of tied together in a certain way. At least I remember hearing that somewhere. I really like this song. I wish this whole playlist was just songs like this. see. You can easily make lots
and poses. Yeah, I need to know what. I actually need to know. Like, I think I know what you're talking about. Probably gonna wrap up here pretty soon. Definitely gonna be streaming in the afternoon. I feel like streaming at like this kind of this time or a little bit later, you get more like chill people. I mean, I don't know what time it is for you guys, but let me try some more. Let me try some more without looking at any reference. Could probably draw a little bit bigger. Gotta remember that. I don't know how it'd be easier on the stream if I drew bigger, huh? These are really good references, by the way. I'm gonna save all of these. Can't believe I did the 6 fingers thing. God dang it. I can't believe I did that. What's up, man? What you drawing? A bunch of hands. Going on, baked bread. How are you doing, man? And thank you for stopping by. Just practicing hands. I was trying to draw something here in the middle, but it didn't really work out. So I might work on it off stream or something. Yeah, I'm just drawing hands, trying to get better at hands. That is what I am doing. And thinking about, like, is the character from MHA in the middle? Yes, yes, sir. That is supposed to be Nejire, the best character ever created. I have a Nejire figure right on my desk. Right here. Not hard to position it, but yeah. It's good, man. The best I can draw is a stick man. It's all good, man. You know, there are people who can't even draw stick man. Actually, you just reminded me of something. Baked bread. There was a really good thread I saw about, it was talking about like art skill, and one of the comments was like, and by the way, sorry, I'm taking a break here because my arm kind of feels not the greatest right now, so I'm taking a small break here. They were talking about like, if you can draw better than like Stickman, you can draw better than like most people on the planet. And I thought about it. I'm like, oh yeah, because there's like 8 billion people and most people don't draw. And it kind of made me think about like, because I surround myself with just like artists and artists who are like way better than me, it kind of like got me, like broke me out of that like tunnel visioning, if that makes sense. I don't know, it was a cool thread. I wanted to do a video on it, potentially, but yeah, it was a good thread. You just reminded me of that. But yeah, we did 2 pages. We did this page, this page. Man, everyone came in as soon as I was gonna like wrap up, and now I don't really want to, but I need to let my arm rest a little bit because it does not feel that good right now. Shoot. Dang, man, that's good. We're gonna show. Actually, guys, my A3 kind of sucks, so that's why I don't draw. So did mine back a long time ago. At least my art club teacher. I was gonna actually do another. Video about that. Guys, I actually want your opinion on something. Let me go find it real quick in the sketchbook. Okay, so whoever's here, you guys are getting a little sneak peek at what's going to be in the next video. So this is the drawing that's going to be in the next video. And I want to know, what do you guys think? You think this is an okay drawing for a video? I'm kind of curious. So this is going to be the drawing for the next video that I teased. And yeah, little treat for the people in the stream. I don't know how many people are here right now, but this is the video I was going to upload after this stream. 10 out of 10. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I didn't really like how it turned out, so I'm kind of hesitating if I want to upload the video or not, but I think that's just like my brain being mean to me. But yeah. Nah, dude, this FireAlpaca go crazy. I appreciate it, man. I know I'm not really drawing right now, but like I said, my arm isn't feeling well. I was working on. I was gonna do a drawing here too. All right, let me see if I can draw something, because I need to draw something that isn't a hand. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I don't know how many people are here, but that's going to be my video I upload after this stream. I got fingers for tea from typing. I feel you. Yeah. Just give me a minute here. But yeah, I appreciate everybody who stopped by. It really means a lot. Maybe I'll just do some like figures, just like do some figure, like breaking down figures. Maybe I'll turn one of them into like a drawing or something. All right, let me. Oh, I don't know if you heard that. That was my fingers cracking. All right. Oh. Get something on the page here. It's hard because I feel when I'm streaming, I feel pressured to like get something on the page. So I gotta stream more and get used to it. But yeah, that drawing I showed earlier is gonna be my next video. I'm happy I finished it because that drawing was the hardest drawing I've ever done up until, like, traditionally. Do you ever get that scraping on your fingers from rubbing on the pencil too much? Not really. The only thing is I get where is it? I used to get, like, using a brush pen like this, I used to hold it a certain way with my finger where it'd like give like an indent, like you'd see like an indent of where it was, but I'm not sure what you mean by scraping. Yeah, bro, my fingers scrape the skin. What? Whoa. And bleeds? Kind of like when you burn. That doesn't seem right. Nah, I definitely don't have anything like that. Huh, that doesn't sound good. I'd have to see how you like hold the pencil or something. That's weird. Maybe I take too many notes. Huh, yeah. I've never had that before. I made these legs too long, I think. Whatever. And I didn't leave enough room. Yeah, I definitely have not had any bleeding. That doesn't sound good. I don't know what to say. So you watch any anime? Of course I do. Of course I do. The most recent anime I watched. Figure drawing, let's go. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Taking a little break from the hands, cause I'm kind of bored of drawing hands. I do watch. I read more manga than I watch anime, and I haven't really watched a whole lot. But I recently watched an anime. It's called Sentenced to Be a Hero. And it was pretty good. And then I'm rereading MHA right now, again, because I love MHA. I wish there was a good MHA video game, man. There just is not. And it makes me upset. I never finished MHA for some reason. Like after Dabi versus Todoroki fight, I don't know why. Actually, I've never watched the anime for MHA. I've only read the manga. But I mean, I'm sure if you've watched, like, you know, after you watch enough anime, you can obviously tell how, like, things are gonna end. But MHA is my favorite. It is my favorite manga as of now. One of the best manga out is JJK. Modulo the art alone got me motivated for days. Yeah, I should read it probably. Yeah, I mean, for me, looking at Horikoshi's art gets me motivated. Or it just makes my jaw drop. I'm like, dang, a human made this? Actually, I was thinking about it because it's like, I used to wonder if I was like drawing enough, if that made sense. Like I used to be like, man, I feel like I'm drawing a lot and I'm not really that good. And I was looking at all of Horikoshi's work and I was like, or somebody like Yusuke Murata, right? And I was like, dang, I actually don't draw enough. It made me realize, like, they draw a lot. Like, they draw I can't put it into words how much, like, mangakas draw. It made me realize, like, yeah, I gotta step my game up. I don't know. It just kind of, like, opened my eyes to like how much these people actually draw. Because obviously Horikoshi just didn't like start out with MHA. He just didn't like, he worked up to I don't read JJK because I heard Bum Mila is a special. I don't know what that is. That's probably some kind of spoiler. By the way. Who's her favorite character? And read. Oh, in MHA, Nejire, easily. Or Sue. Or Froppy. But yeah, it's Nejire. Also really like Aizawa. I used to hate Bakugo, but I actually like Bakugo now. In the beginning, he's like an annoying, I was gonna say a swear word, but he's an annoying kind of piece of trash, but by the end he's actually pretty cool. wish there was a good My Hero game. There just isn't. And or you say, oh, there's the battle royale where there's one's justice or all's justice. I'm not really a multiplayer kind of gamer anymore. I don't do like multiplayer games. I need a single player game. I need a good fully fledged single player game. But yeah, Nejire, Froppy, who else? Like Edge Shot. Yeah, Kendo. Edge Shot is also really cool. This isn't rapping right. I like did I say Aizel already? I think I did. Actually, my only good drawing is Kendo, because Akutami did a little drawing of Kendo on the last pages and I copied it and it turned out great. Yeah, generally in my experience, when you copy a drawing like I'm doing right now, kind of, I'm not fully copying the reference I'm looking at, but it's gonna turn out better because you have something to look at. Like your brain has something to pick like data off. I don't know if that made sense, but you want to copy because that's how you learn. So people who say like copying or even like tracing, I don't really trace, but even tracing is bad. No. you learn by copying, but just don't claim it as your own, obviously. Like I wouldn't say I'm copying the drawing I'm looking at, but I'm like kind of heavily referencing. But maybe I should read JJK. You know, actually, I wanted to read One Piece, but I'm a little intimidated by how long it is. But yeah, when you copy something, generally it will, especially when you're a beginner, in my experience, it will look a lot better than if you don't. So it's a normal thing. Nah, read One Piece. I want to, but man, it seems like such a huge commitment. I don't know if I can do it. Like, actually, going back to the copying thing, copying MHA, it taught me how to draw hair. Like, because I copied Deku's face so much, I got, like, decent at drawing hair. And there's a lot of different characters. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Like I said, right now, I'm rereading MHA. It's literally on my desk. Look. Rereading it. This is my bookmark. It's also a light. This thing is fire. You can just like read in bed. Yeah, I'm literally rereading MHA right now. So, but yeah, I did want to check it out. I know I've been kind of going slow here, but hopefully you guys, are enjoying the stream. We're having a good discussion going on. Earlier I was like super frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. So I feel a lot better now. So I can keep going. I like how this turned out. I am not drawing the shoelaces. Bro, copying is one of the best way to improve. Best example is my friend. The guy completely mastered several art style from Bleach, One Piece, Naruto, to Sword Art Online and Fairy Tail. Yeah, I mean, dude, sick drawing. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, copying is amazing. It taught me. Here's like, I copy Horikoshi all the time. Oh, camera's out of focus. I copy Horikoshi all the time, and it taught me how to draw hair. It also, the reason why I draw my fingers the way I do is because I like how Horikoshi does it. I just want to draw like Horikoshi, like straight up. Like, I'm sure you guys have seen his like digital art. Bro, I don't think my eyes have ever laid upon something so beautiful. But yeah, the reason why, that's actually a decent hand. The reason why I do like the little notches on the hand like that is because of that's not exactly how Horikoshi does it, but I got that from MHA. Oh, my B is J author. Maybe I meant Horikoshi. Oh, okay, yeah, in your last thing. Yeah. I mean, I got what you meant. So yeah. But yeah, like, guess the character. Guess the character. Just from doing this. But yeah, I copy Horikoshi all the time. It's how I love his art. His art is just like, it makes me like, I don't know. It's just on a whole nother level. Sometimes it's hard to even imagine, like, I don't know, it's hard to imagine another human on the same planet I live on made this. It's Deku walking. The Deku walking panel. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Horikoshi's art is just, it makes you feel. It made me feel things that I didn't even know I could feel. Yeah, if it wasn't obvious, I really like MHA and I really respect Horikoshi and I really love his art, and I would like to be able to draw like him one day. But I realize I gotta step my game up if I want to get to that kind of level. Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I like Horikoshi's art so much that I bought 2 full sets of My Hero. In one of them, I literally ripped out like all the pages. And they're literally sitting right here. I don't even know if I can show this, but they're literally. We're going in. You should look at Berserk's panel. They are insane. Yeah. I've never read Berserk. I've heard it's peak though. Bro, copying is. Oh, I read that already. Yeah, copying. Copy. Obviously, don't claim it as your own, but if you want to improve, copy. It's a little gory, but the art is peak. I'll have to check it out. Anybody who says copying is like stupid or cringe, they're dumb. Like, they're dumb. I've read Bakuman. They copy in that. All right, let's get some other figure studies on the page. This one, we'll see how this one looks. This is a kind of a hard one. Did you know most call me Screen Hermit? Really? They do. That's crazy. What's going on, Screen Hermit? How are you doing, man? Still drawing hands? Yes. I'm kind of taking a little break from hands though. Right now. Kind of just chilling. Oh, I think my stream is buffering right now. I hope it's not. Dang it. My internet is acting up. Okay. It came back. Fine. Oh, it says? OBS is saying that I'm like dropping frames. Hopefully not. It was kind of making me upset earlier. Yeah, we're still practicing hands. Kind of taking a little break. Did a little figure study right here. About to do another one. Kind of just talking to you guys right now. My hand kind of, it doesn't hurt, but it feels a little iffy, so I'm kind of going slower. But yeah, man, thanks for stopping by. I might be yeah, we're just kind of chilling. I was gonna end earlier because I'm not gonna lie, I was getting really frustrated with this drawing right here, but I feel a lot better now, so I'm gonna just keep going. Sacrificing out your hands to draw my hands. Oh man. Speaking of health, if you guys draw, please stretch your arms, because I injured my arm from not taking care of it and drawing without stretching. So please stretch your arms. Bye. Oh, are you leaving, Baked Bread? Oh. Too late. My arm is already locked in a position I cannot change. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I don't know if you heard that. That was my arm. Oh, okay. Yeah, see ya. Alright, see you later, Baked Bread. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, see you on your next stream. Yeah, alright. Have a good rest of your day. I appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, my arm like makes noises now because I didn't take proper care of it. So please stretch your arms if you are an artist, please. Anyways, yeah, let's actually get some stuff on the stream or on the page. Is your wrist not supposed to make snapping noises? I don't think so. Alright, yeah, let's actually get something on the sketchbook. But yeah, we're just kind of chilling here, taking it a little slow. Hopefully you're doing good. What the heck? Your leg can bend like that? What? Her leg is like, in the reference, her leg is bending in like a really weird way. I keep making her legs too long. I might have been one of the few folks who's never checked out Berserk. I mean, I haven't either. I heard it was really good, but you know, well, the leg is screwed up because it's running into her leg. That's cool. That's always cool. But yeah, we're just chilling. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go. I'm supposed to upload a video today, but I've been hesitating because I don't really think the video is that great. And I don't think the drawing I did is that great in the video. But because I'm trying, my goal is to upload like once a week. Yeah, so and the video didn't really turn out as well. What are you talking about? If you made it, it must be great. I think I don't know, I wish the drawing turned out better. It's not bad, but there are a lot of mistakes. But also, it was my first time like doing a serious traditional drawing. So it's like, am I just being too hard on myself? By the way, I showed it off earlier in the stream, like as a little sneak peek. Also, this is completely wrong. Now your event needs to be good. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're definitely right about that. Oh, I messed up here. Yeah, I mean, that is a good point. I gotta remember to like if you only compare yourself to other like really good artists, it makes you feel like you just suck. And I need to remember that. Like, I need to remember that just because I'm not on somebody else's level doesn't mean that I shouldn't feel a certain, or that I should feel a certain way about a drawing. Yeah, I found that out when I started comparing my art to a guy named CJ. Oh, really? I appreciate that you feel that way about my art. I don't know how to draw pants. But yeah, once I end this stream, I'm gonna be uploading the video. Not really that confident in it, but... And I say and a lot, which I am fixing that. Oh my god, that made me that annoyed me so much when I was editing the video. I just constantly kept saying, yeah, we're done with that. Oh. Daily clothing check. I will watch the video and I'll comment first, even if I'm not first. Dude. Alright, I'll hold you to it. I'll hold you to it. But god dang it, I said I gotta stop doing it. Stop. I just said it again. Okay, I give up. But after, now I don't even remember what I was gonna say. After this stream, I'm gonna be uploading that video. And yeah, I don't know what my next video is gonna be. Gotta figure that one out. Don't really have any high expectations for it, but I'll change my name to so you have to start saying What is this expression? Looks weird because I didn't give her a nose. I think her eyes are too high. I don't usually draw eyes like this. I just am kind of lazy, so I'm doing like really simple. Now it looks bad. Alright, hold on. Let me get this down. 1. Good enough. Change. Yeah. I'm trying to not say and so much in my videos. And I do it a lot in my video that's going to be coming out today. At least at the start. I don't know what this hair is. Alright, it kind of turned out alright. It is okay. It's 2:30 right now, my time. I've been almost going for 3 hours. Wish I actually drew something that wasn't a study or hands, but I'll get there. I've also been learning to deal with, like, not like hate comments, but like kind of like comments that are just like annoying. Like, oh, this looks bad, or oh, like somebody commented like, you only draw a woman, and on top of that, you only do this. And it's like, you don't even know me. And you can take one look at my channel. The majority, yes. But you can take one look at my channel, and you can see that that's not true. Who is that right there? That's Sasuke. People act like they're the art police. Yeah, and I've been just trying to learn how to just like not take it. And like not everyone has like, is that a Deku face? Yes it is. Not everyone is saying it in like a malicious kind of way, but I'm just been trying to learn how to like not let it bother me, I guess. Just draw whatever you want. I don't know what this is, by the way. And also, what's up, Jordan? Jordan Don 8928. How are you doing, man? Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, I've been trying to learn how to just like, I have no idea what I'm drawing, by the way. Just how to not let it bother me. Chilling, enjoying these sketches. Let's get you used to it, then your art is mediocre at best. And that's how I feel normally, to be honest. Chilling, enjoying these sketches. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. What am I even doing? I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I literally don't know what I'm drawing right now. We're just gonna go with it. Just draw a random figure, I guess. But yeah, I've been trying to just not let it annoy me. Most people hate on your art, most likely can't even draw themselves. Yeah, I know. I know it's that too. I know it's like, because like that's why a lot of people do that stuff in the first place. It's because it's like they feel inferior, or not inferior, they feel like insecure, so they take it out on somebody else to like bring themselves up. And that's another reason why I'm hesitating on this video, because I don't really feel like the art is that great, so I might get some of those comments again. But I know I just gotta do it anyways. I feel like most people either subscribe to me for what I talk about, or obviously the art, but also like kind of my video topics, and I feel like I'm real. like I'm a real, like my content isn't focused. I'm an artist first, and then a content creator, instead of the other way around. I don't know what this is. This looks like when you open a model in Blender and they're like T-posing. Also, most people here, yeah, I read that. Also, they're victims of the Dunning-Kruger kind of effect, so they think they could easily do better than you if they tried, but if they tried, they'd find out how wrong they are. Yeah, I know it's a lot of, I know it's, like, I literally know that it's not something to worry about, but it's like actually getting to that point. Look, we got the Blender model. Give him abs. Oh, I don't know what's happening. But yeah, I hope that, like, because I want my videos to really be, you know, something people can take away something from them. I was actually of that mindset like 2 years ago, so I know their vile little minds. Wow. Yeah. Like, even though I don't feel like my art is like that high quality, I at least trying and I try and make my videos so that people can get something out of it. I don't know what this is. I love the pose. Yeah, we drew the T-posing, like, Blender, like, when you open, like, a model in Blender. Alright, let's try and, let me move this here. Let me take a little break. Oh my god, did you hear that? I don't know if you guys just heard that. I just cracked all my fingers. Let me take a little stretch break. Let me stand up real quick. Take a small little break. By the way, this pencil is fire. I got this pencil yesterday at Target, and they were super cheap, like $1.80 for like an 8-pack. This is the best pencil I ever used, and this is the best sketchbook I ever used. Anyways, since you guys are here in this stream, let me show you. Here's an old drawing of don't look at these. I gotta stop writing that stuff. But I drew this Nejire, and I really liked how it turned out. I don't know if I ever posted that on my channel. Yeah. Let's just take a little chill break here for a sec. Oh yeah, okay. So this was, I was trying to do some like really cool, ambitious, like Pokemon drawing, and I just kind of gave up on it. But yeah, I need to go back to this. I need to go back to this. See what else I got here. Like the perspective? Yeah. I'm trying to get better at perspective. What else we got? Some of these I posted already on my channel. Perspective is so hard. Yeah, it really is. And it's one of the most important fundamentals as well. I feel like just recently I got better at perspective. There really isn't much in here. But yeah, we're taking a little chill break right here. See if I can find any cool stuff to show you guys. I showed this in my last video. Yeah. really isn't that much. Oh, wait. Oh, I was gonna do a video. You guys know, like, gesture drawing? I was gonna do a video on it because I did it for like 2 months straight, every single day. Well, none of these have anything on them. But I did like the 30-second like gesture drawing for literally like 2 months, like every single day. And I don't think it really helped me that much. I kind of stopped after like 2 months. My arch never says gesture drawing. But yeah, I tried doing it for like, I stopped after like 2 months. And I don't know if it helps me or not. Sonic. Okay. All right, let me put this away. I was gonna make a video on it. Like, I did gesture drawing for 2 months. Did it help? Or was it worth it? Or something like that. And now I can't put it back in the folder. How it won't go back in. Alright, let's get back to this. Yeah, because I don't think it really helped me. Which is weird. Or maybe I just don't notice it. I have been going for 3 hours. Wow. It is 2:30 my time right now. I usually upload a video around 4 o'clock. So, yeah. Did you watch a vid on gesture drawing? I didn't watch a video. I read a book. I have it sitting somewhere. It was gesture drawing by like Michael Hampton. And that helped me. But I feel like all that I just showed you, I don't feel like that really helped me. But that book, that part of the book that I read by Michael Hampton on gesture drawing, I do think that helped me. Show off. Hey, I'm not show off. Yeah, but all that I just showed you, I don't think that really helped me. That's why I stopped doing it. But I don't know, maybe I just didn't like see the effects of it. I don't know, or feel the benefits. I didn't watch a video. I did one video. I read a book. I think like video, like, you gotta be careful when you're watching like art tutorial videos, because I feel like a lot of art tutorial videos are not really teaching. I say it like this: they're not really teaching you how to draw. They're more teaching you how to like follow steps, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I don't know. I haven't really had a lot of success from video tutorial. besides Kuzumari. Kuzumari and a little bit of David Finch and Third PHP. Those are the only people where their tutorials and what they taught me, I was like, wow, this is actually, yeah, like, yes, this actually is working. I'd much rather watch people draw. Yeah, I think, speaking of that, I think a lot of the problem, I think a lot of the problem for me was I was watching more tutorials than I was even like actually drawing. I feel like I was overcomplicating art, where like I think the reality is you really just need to learn the fundamentals and then draw a lot. I really think that's really, I think that's the secret sauce. And the fundamentals being perspective, form, value, and shapes and perspective. And then like color theory, but I can't confirm that one because I don't know how to color and I haven't really done anything with color, so. But I can confirm the last ones I said 100%. Yeah, I learned far more from studying people's art rather than a vid on how they made the art. But Marco Bucci, yeah, them too. Marco Bucci and Mark Burnett are also really good, but there definitely is a lot of like not good information out there. You got to choose your sources very, very wisely. And like I was saying, I think for me anyways, I don't want to say I wasted, but I feel like I spent a lot of time trying to find that like secret to improving at art, when the reality is you just gotta draw a lot and you gotta copy. I ordered a Huion tablet because of the huge sale. Looking forward to practicing digital. Yeah, yeah, digital is fun. Yeah. I actually got an iPad because I wanted to get back into digital art. I don't know when that's happening, but my goal is traditional right now. I want to get really good at traditional, and by really good, I mean being able to ink my drawings in a way that that is good, I guess. Yeah. But I started out digitally, but I feel like digital can you can fall into some pitfalls with digital, I think. I also have a Huion. Yeah, I have a Huion as well. Actually, I think it's sitting in here. Okay, I'm not gonna pull it out, but it's sitting somewhere. But yeah, thank you guys for why do I keep saying oh my god. I keep saying yeah, like what? My god, I'm never gonna stop saying and and I just said it again. All right, I give up. I think, okay, so for because I'm assuming you're talking about the pitfalls I was just mentioning. for me, for digital, I was relying too much on the undo button and the lasso tool, essentially. I was relying on those those tools too much to correct my mistakes. And then rather than learning how to draw it properly, like on like a fundamental level or the first time, I just like basically I just throw something on the canvas and then undo plus lasso tool until it looks presentable. And one of the reasons I went to traditional is because I wanted to break out of those habits. Hopefully that made sense. And I just wanted to learn how to draw traditionally. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, oh my God. I'm never breaking this habit. I am never breaking this habit. Yeah, so that's what I mean about like the pitfalls. I definitely was relying way too much. Like some of my really old drawings that I still have on another channel, it's literally just me undo, lasso tool, undo. It is oof. Yeah. I've been doing strictly traditional for about a year now. Love alcohol markers, but I just need something new. Yeah, that's fair. That's why I said if I could go back and like delete all my art progress, I wish I started traditionally and then went to digital instead of the other way around. Because I think I can't prove it, but I think if you draw traditionally for long enough, I feel like if you master how to draw traditionally, you can pretty much draw on anything. But if you master or get good at digital, you might have a hard time with traditional because you might rely on those tools too much. That's just my theory, though. I can't prove that, but that's been my experience. I'm back, bro. What's going on, Baked Bread? Welcome back. Probably going to be going maybe like 20 or 30 minutes longer. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. I also switched to a pen to reduce my constant need to erase. Yeah. Basically like that. Had a good curry dinner. That sounds delicious. Kind of just having a good discussion with everybody right now. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch me draw. By the way, I appreciate it. Got bored of drawing hands, so that's why I'm drawing figures right now. I wanted to actually draw something, but I tried right here and I got really frustrated and I almost ended the stream. I'm not gonna lie. This study looks pretty good. I just realized drawing for 3 hours insane. I also go live on TikTok sometimes. I know how nerve-wracking. Yeah, I'm trying to get used to it more. It's like when I'm streaming, there's always pressure on me to be like drawing something. It's definitely like way easier to draw when I'm not streaming. Drawing for 3 hours. That's not really that insane, but I appreciate it. I've drawn for 12 hours before, or like 8 hours. But that was when I was drawing digitally, and like that's another thing. Digital art takes forever. It took forever because I was constantly trying to fix all my mistakes. And traditional kind of challenges that. Like, I mean, you can obviously erase, but it's not as... There's more resistance to fixing your mistakes traditionally. So that's another reason I wanted to learn how to accept my mistakes and just move on, rather than just sit there, undo, erase, undo. 8 hours, yeah. I've drawn for 8 hours before. It doesn't happen often, but I've done it before. With breaks, obviously. I didn't just sit there and just... I'm not one of those artists who just like 8 hours and they're locked in. They're locked in for like all 8 hours. No. I can't do live streaming or anything. Half these things on my MacBook are broken. I remember literally like years ago I used to stream Monster Hunter, old school Monster Hunter, by the way, off of my like really crappy laptop. I don't like how the hair came out on this, but I think it came out fine otherwise. Oh, I messed up here. Do some light shading on this one. How do you know where to draw the creases and folding? Okay, well, this drawing is just a study of something on my other monitor. But in general, for clothing, or like the folds, you want to learn about, it's called tension points. You want to learn about tension points. Basically, there's certain points on the body that are gonna have folds. Otherwise, it's pretty much where you can bend. So like, let me see if I can actually draw it out. If you are wearing, I mean, I'd assume you're wearing a shirt. You like raise your arm, right? So let's say you got like a shirt on. If you raise your arm, the folds are gonna be where like your armpit area, and they're gonna follow the direction of whatever is like raised. But pretty much wherever you can bend, wherever a joint is or where you can bend is where you're gonna have folds. So the armpit area right here, on women, there's gonna be folds like under by the breasts because they're pushing against the shirt, or whatever, the clothing. Your kneecaps, yeah, just look up tension points, essentially. There's gonna be folds like right here. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, I kind of explained that poorly, but basically folds, they depend on the clothing and what the person, you want to know, like, it's what's the person's doing underneath. So for example, this woman, there's a bunch of folds right in her armpit section because she's bending her arm. It's, man, I feel like I suck at explaining this. The further out they are, the more stretched out, right? I actually don't know. I don't want to answer that because I actually don't know the answer for that. It's kind of hard to explain. I wish I was better at explaining this stuff. But basically, you just want to know tension points, and then you got to understand. You got to understand what's happening underneath the clothing is what's causing the folds. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. Compression. That's another one. Compression. It's compression and tension points. So like, I think all of this, like all these folds right here, that's due to compression. Just look up tension points and compression. I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry. I'm bad. Anyways. If you do a lot of studies, you'll naturally gain an understanding. Like if you just draw a bunch of people, clothing and people, you'll naturally gain an understanding of where folds go. Like a general idea. Oh wait, actually this is kind of a good one right here. Okay, so I'm gonna draw this kind of lazily. Is that even a word? Lazily. I think that's a word. Anyways, there's a reference of a of a woman, and she's sitting with her leg on top of her other leg. So like something like this. And she's got, I don't even know what piece of clothing that is, but she's got what even is that? It's not like a dress. We'll just say it's like a dress, kind of. But these fold lines. So this is what the clothing looks like on top. And then this is what her legs are doing underneath. Because of gravity, because gravity brings everything down, and her leg is pushing up against the fabric, which is the tension point. So it's causing all of these folds that are going towards the tension point. Got you. Yeah. Sorry, I know that was kind of a messy explanation. In short, it's tension point, compression, gravity, and what's underneath, and the kind of clothing. Because if you have really tight clothing, it's gonna affect the folds, versus if you have like really baggy kind of clothing. Anyways, that was me trying to explain something. Okay, lazily is a word. Let's go. All right. I don't know what else to draw. Let's go back to this one. I really want to see if I can do this one, because I was gonna do a perspective shot. You ever tried painting? Funny you ask that. I actually was looking into it, but no, I do not know how to paint. I wanted to learn how to paint, but I was actually looking into because I wanted to get into color for my traditional art, right? I wanted to get into color. So I was looking at traditional like coloring mediums. That figure looks bad. I'm gonna figure this out. Yo, what's this? Drawing anime girls now instead of hands. The absolute goated stream. Bro, have you seen my art? It's like 90. If we're not doing studies, guys, I'm probably drawing an anime girl. That's just what it is. That's just who I am. I've accepted it. That is my life, and I love it when it works out. Oh wait, who was that person who said my art teacher made me like hate art? Because I was gonna say something from that. No, that's not right. I can't figure it out. You need a reference. I do. But it's also important to try and draw without reference, because drawing without reference or limited reference will show you we'll show you what you need to work on. Get it GF, I guess. I've kind of accepted that's probably not happening. But I'm alright with that. Let me think. That's crazy. Yeah. Let me do some perspective. I mean, I used to let it bother me for a while, but I feel like kind of because of where I live and what I do and who I want to be, I need somebody who is open-minded. Or I'd want somebody who's open-minded. Can you tell me how to make a 1-point perspective? Yeah, I can in a second. What about a 0-point perspective? I don't know that one. Tried making a sketch, turned out amazing, but the perspective was trash. Yeah, hold on. That's not right. I'll do it real quick. 1-point perspective. Here we go. Let me grab our trusty handy dandy markers here. What about closed-minded but had the same preferences? You know, I actually haven't thought about it like that. Yeah, that would work. I have never thought about it like that. Alright. 1-point perspective. Here we go. Horizon line. Boom. 1-point perspective. You only have 1 point. It can be anywhere on the horizon line. It doesn't matter. 1-point perspective. Let's make our lines, right? Okay, so we're gonna demonstrate with cubes. So 1-point perspective, your vertical lines are going to be parallel. So if I draw a cube like this, and these horizontal lines here are also going to be parallel. They're never going to converge towards each other. To make it more simple, these lines that are going up, I probably should have erased it. These lines right here, they're going to be straight. Like this. To infinity. These lines right here, these horizontal lines are going to also never converge. They're never going to go like this, like towards a vanishing point. They're always going to be like that. How to space the lines, like for a grid. I mean, it doesn't matter how you space, really. You're gonna have one set of lines on your cube going towards, oh, I completely messed up right here, the vanishing point. So these green lines, they're going to be the one set that's going towards the vanishing point. So, as a demonstration, right? So here I'm drawing my lines that are converging towards the vanishing point. These are my horizontal lines. I am drawing them at an angle, but that's because I am going to be drawing, I was going to draw a body. Yeah, Screen Hermit. I never really thought about it like that. That would work too. God dang it, I messed up. The important thing for perspective is that it's consistent. Right, here's my cube again. I'm making for the head. Notice these lines, they're parallel. These lines, they're also parallel, but we still have that one set that is going towards the vanishing point. And this body looks kind of bad, but right. And then look, see, I'm making my human or figure. Kind of looks like crap, but start out with putting cubes in perspective, and then once you familiarize yourself, you can pretty much put whatever you want in any perspective. Everything you draw just has to follow the vanishing point. That's really about it. Also, this looks pretty bad. Do I know what this is? No, but am I gonna draw it anyways? Yes. That's really bad. Goated tutorial. It was alright. Actually, Warrior, let me show you something. Oh wait, I don't want you guys to see that. Here's something. Don't mind these two. But right here, see, this is 1 point perspective. This is a little thumbnail I did. In 1 point perspective, you can see the sets of lines that are following the vanishing point, and this little dude I drew right here. So if you look at it, you can kind of see where the cube is in the guy. And yeah, all these shapes, they follow the perspective. So what's wrong with the other ones? Oh, these guys, well, this guy's face looks weird. This guy, I don't know what he's doing. I can't understand the outer versal knowledge. And he's in a bikini? What do you mean? In my video that I'm about to upload, guess what this drawing is done in? 1 point perspective. Anyways, I'm saving that for the video. The other dude, What other guy? I don't know what you talk about. Now that looks cool. That's my next video that I'm uploading after this stream. And those cubes, that's how you make buildings. So if I were to draw a building, right, I'm starting with a cube, my one set of parallel lines that's converging towards the vanishing point. I should have picked a better spot. Right, these two lines, this set right here, these are parallel. They're never gonna touch each other. That kind of sounded weird. Why does everything sound weird? I don't know what this is. This is like world's crappiest building. Alright, I gotta get better at drawing on stream, but it's how you make buildings. This art book got to sell for 2 million. Yeah, we'll see. Actually, there might be a better reason. Can you show me the 85 point perspective? Yeah. You want to see the 85 point perspective? I might have something for that. This is an 85 point perspective, but it's pretty close. So this is fisheye perspective, which is 5 point perspective, which is not 85. Oh, I don't want to show that. I actually showed that in one of my videos, but maybe I can do a demo of that. Let me see. So if we take 1 point perspective, right? And my hand is shaking now, which probably means it's time to end the stream. I'm about to blow your guys' minds. So 1 point perspective, right? Well, you might ask, CJ, what if I add more vanishing points? What happens? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got 5 points, guys. Now here we go. So now we do this, right? And these are our new guidelines. Yeah, it's like getting kind of crazy here. Oh my god, what is happening? Right? It's getting real crazy, real kind of wild, okay? And this is how you do fisheye. Yeah, look, Warrior got it. You immediately recognized that is how you do. Bro invented the beast. That is how you do fisheye perspective. Let me lighten this up. Right, and this, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think there's any ladies in here. Gentlemen, is how you do fisheye perspective. Whoa. Right, we're following our lines. Whoa. Whoa, this is crazy. Whoa. This is insane. And this is how you do your fisheye perspective. And you blow everybody's mind as you draw your boxes and they all warp like they're in a globe, or aka fisheye. Insane. And then you can like keep going, and oh my god, it's like everything's looking all cool and crazy, and you just like, yeah, why is this marker like pink and purple? What the heck? Or am I what is going on? Is my vision dying? It looks like pink and then it like turns purple. It's weird. And then, yeah, you can just like keep going, and oh my god, look at this. Did I just blow your minds or what? I just taught you guys 1 point perspective and fisheye perspective. Hey, leave a like, okay? Leave a like for that one. I think I earned your guys' like for just absolutely blowing your minds away with this fisheye lens. I was the first like. Yeah, like the stream. That's how you do fisheye. And that's how you get those really cool drawings. Or like with like cool perspective. Anyways, I think my brain is kind of melted. He knows his audience too well, which is gentlemen. I don't think there are any women here. I actually, there was a woman who commented on one of my videos, and she said I was underrated, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. Women watch me? What? That's insane. Okay, I got a question. If most call you CJ, what do the others call you? My real name, which I'm not gonna share, obviously. 10 p.m. Yeah, so kind of got a little crazy at the end here. But I'm going to wrap it up because yeah, my brain is like fried. Isn't CJ a name? True, but I have multiple names. Why'd the message get retracted? His real name is CJ Cave Johnson. I don't even, what is happening? Anyways, yeah, my brain is melted and so is my arm. So I think I'm gonna, it's almost been 4 hours? What has happened? Where did the time go? This stream is insane. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna call it. My new video will be out. I'm probably just gonna upload it right after the stream. I don't really think it's that great of a video. I say e, oo, I, and a lot, but I go over a little stuff. Oh, I don't want to. I gotta stop doing that. I don't want to show you guys. There's some stuff in here that I don't want to show you guys. I go over the process of making this drawing and how this was the hardest drawing I have ever done traditionally. Especially because Sue right here, who doesn't look that good, look at how small, like this is my finger, okay? It is extremely hard to draw small. That's what I learned. Anyways, that is going to be the video I'm uploading. So, please stop saying if you want to check it out, I'm going to upload it right after the stream. Leave a like. I keep saying and it is really bothering me. But yeah, I had a good time. I just cannot stop singing. It was a fun stream. And yeah, I'm gonna go take a little rest. Probably go for a walk. And then I'm probably gonna draw some more.
So yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.